Hello, today we're going to be talking about the thing that's been driving everyone nuts. Well, not everyone, but we're going to be talking about who the 3 new villains are in Spider-Man 2, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, I think 3 villains, they're really putting a lot on their plate, and I really think that's because they're trying to live up to the high expectations that, I don't know, the first Spider-Man 2 set. The one that Tobey Maguire, James Franco, and Kristen Dunst. Really good movie. In fact, that movie's up there with pretty much, that movie's up there with some of the best Marvel movies. A really good movie. First villain, Electro Man. Very, I don't know, very cool. I'm pretty familiar with Electro Man, but the person who's playing him really interests me, and that is Jamie Foxx. Very cool that Jamie Foxx is playing him. I haven't seen Jamie Foxx in much. I know that he was in Django Unchained. I did not see that, though. But, yeah, so, can't wait to see how that turns out. Okay, number 2, Rhino. I'm not too familiar with him, but I did look up some pictures of this guy, and this is going to be very interesting. I'm quite excited to see how they do this. Well, then again, though, I mean, I did think this with the lizard in The Amazing Spider-Man, how they would do, but it actually turned out pretty good. But this is very interesting. But the character itself does not interest me as much as the person who's playing the character. But anyways, the person that will be playing Rhino is Paul Giamatti. That is interesting. The thing that's funny is that in a lot of movies that I see Paul Giamatti in, he's kind of, I mean, like in Big Fat Liar, he's in that. He's kind of can be a jerk. You can definitely be like, this guy really does seem like a jerk, but I could never really see him as a villain, especially Rhino. This is going to be very interesting. These pictures, I imagine Rhino to be very buff. And yeah, just really like bulky and stuff and really muscly. Paul Giamatti, that's not exactly the case. I was kind of the person I think would make a great Rhino would be Michael Clikus, I think. He's the guy that played the Thing on Fantastic Four. I think he'd be great, or maybe maybe not The Rock, but well, The Rock, I don't know. But Paul Giamatti, this is gonna be very interesting. This interests me more than Electro Man, but we'll just have to see how this plays out. Okay, and finally, there will be a Norman Osborn. Now, the person that's playing this guy is very, this actually does look like he'd make a good Norman Osborn. And that person is Chris Cooper. Yeah, like I said, this really does look like he'd make a great Green Goblin. I'm really excited to see how they make this guy look, though. I thought that the first movie was a really good-looking Green Goblin, but who knows? There also will be, I believe there will be a Mary Jane Watson. I think the person that should play Mary Jane Watson is probably Megan Fox. I'm just kidding. But there will I believe there will be, there will be Harry Osborn, and that's going to be played by Dane DeHaan or something. Dahani? I can't remember. But so yeah, very cool. But these, did I already say, yeah. But anyway, yeah, these are all the new characters. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. If you think they made a great choice. I honestly think this is great. I don't know if they'll be able to beat Spider-Man 2, though. I mean, I hope this isn't one of those things where they just try to put too much on their plate, and nah, they won't. It's Marvel. I think this'll work.